Hey, everyone, remember when we played Dicey Dungeons once?
Yeah, I kind of do, actually. It's been a while since I've played this game.
I downloaded this game on my Switch not too long ago, and every time I travel, I've kind of opted to play this.
I can't remember. How do I do this game?
You calculate for the robot because it's hype. Okay,
okay.
So now you try to get a 9. Based.
Yeah, okay.
And if you didn't get to attack at all.
Which ones will I go to?
For this one, just lucky shot. Just yeah.
Trying to remember. Okay, so reusable. Okay, I remember this now.
Yeah,
There's 2
some
buttons.
of them are reusable, some of them aren't.
All right, that one, sure. All right, cool. Thank God. I thought it was gonna be options.
No, I like this game a lot. This game's sick.
This game is fun. Oh, it has weak to ice. All right, cool, man.
So what you can do if you want, you can put the...
Damn. It's a 50-50.
It was, actually.
It's a 50-50.
But
That's
you
fine.
can put the dice in and deal some damage and then roll again. That's what I was saying.
That makes sense.
Man, just keep rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so like now
Hey,
if
we
you
got
want to
2
roll
ones,
more,
though, so most likely we'll get another one. But, so I guess, do this.
yeah, and then maybe drop the 1s. Yeah, and now if you want to re-roll, you can.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Done backseating now. It's all you. Oh, that's unfortunate.
In this game, I don't.
You could auto roll, so you have a limit right there. And you can, I think if you click it, it just get guaranteed jackpot.
Those are like good odds, though, right?
Yeah, you have pretty good odds here.
Yeah. So we just do that. Damn, that was a good roll by me. I'm impressed that I got a 6 there.
Yeah, there's a 1 and 6. You lose those. I've seen you lose those before.
It's fucked up, dude. My luck's like not bad, but it's not great.
Can't relate. I would have hit a 4 there.
Yeah. Wait, no. Oh God, Colin, fix this. Colin, no, Colin, don't show any of this. They can't see that. Maybe, I don't know.
You're doing great.
Do you why?
You're not
Wait.
on the right monitor.
Wait, is this? Gotta go to the left?
Okay.
To go to the right?
Go left. Go left. The
Go
monitor
left.
you're looking at is on the left of the computer.
No,
Before you put
it
your
was.
mouse to the
It
left.
was getting stuck on. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I thought it was self-explanatory, and that's on me.
I'm just confused. I've used this computer twice now.
Yeah, it's been a big day.
I can only use a 1 here.
Jesus Christ. Just put in... Oh, yeah, you can't put in Plasma Blaster.
I don't use auto roll here. It's a 50-50 shot. I've never
This is
seen
the second
any,
enemy of the game, man.
and I'm getting unlucky. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'd put that in like the 1 bottom.
Can I do it here though?
You can.
I'm glad. All right, this one for sure though. Okay. Small shield, is that height?
Yeah, so that box... Oh,
What's up?
nothing.
And then we add a shield. Big
You
moves.
got it. No, you got it
Big
now.
moves.
I believe. I think you're cooking.
I'm cooking hard, dude. Ready in 7 HP. So I have to get hit 7 times, or is that deal 7 HP? I'll figure it out. Wait. Oh, here's how we figure it out. 5 HP. Good to know. All right. You cook.
It's a 50-50, man.
Cooking. 50-50.
50-50.
All right. So another 50-50 if we get it or not. Damn. That was almost.
Yeah, either you get it or you don't. That's what I always say.
Yeah, and I usually don't.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah, just
Yeah, it's been a long day, dude.
fascinating.
Yeah. We recorded a lot today, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at like the odds, and I'm just so surprised at what we keep taking.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
What?
So I guess let's reset.
Why would I reset? What do you mean? Why reset?
No reason.
I see no reason to reset here. Also, by the way, do I keep 1 HP into going into the next battle?
Yes.
Okay, so we should probably, you know, well, there's a,
I would just...
you know,
I
we just take the victory.
Oh, we leveled
gained
up
HP?
max health. Okay, we pulled through.
And we had full HP. Perfectly played. Perfectly played. Where am I? Apple. Oh my god, and I get to heal later too. So the game's gonna reward me for not paying attention at all.
Yeah, that's what I kind of think too.
All right, sweet.
So I put the 5 below at the bottom.
Below?
Because that's like 5, it does 5 damage.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's just right there. All right.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, I'm not used to being able to, like, move the mouse off the screen, I guess. Because, like, if you play a shooter, that doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm glad you didn't see that. But yeah, I don't know. This is just, like, it's too much power for me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so, I mean, this is a 5 out of 6 chance that you get...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Still good.
You sound shocked.
No, why would I be shocked?
Do 2 damage? It only does 2?
Yep. It's crazy what reading will do, huh?
That's so stupid. I haven't read it yet. Do 2 damage there. Nice, huge. It's 2 dice.
Despite what the comments say, there are no wrong answers here.
Well, yeah, no, we're winning.
Yo, you know what would go crazy? Yo, I just got a weird craving.
Olive Garden?
No.
Damn.
Are you craving Olive Garden?
I'm always craving Olive Garden.
Really?
I love Olive Garden.
I thought you were like not a fan of pasta before.
I wasn't, except for Olive Garden.
That was your exception?
Oh, dude, I love Olive Garden.
I'll go to Olive Garden with you any day of the week. I mean, I'll go.
Wait.
Despite my hating, I will go.
You hate Olive Garden? How do you hate
No,
Olive
I was just not hate Olive Garden. I'm just a hater.
Gotcha.
Like on principle.
Wait, what do you mean on principle?
Just day-to-day life.
What's Olive Garden ever done to you?
Nothing.
Then why do you hate it?
But I'm not going to give him the chance.
I kind of respect that, actually. Right, and we auto roll. Yep, regenerate more health. And we can't lose.
But yeah, what was I talking about before hating? Oh, goodbye. GG's. Wow.
All right. I remember how to play the game. I remember how to play it.
Oh, okay.
It's been like a year, okay? You just get,
Yeah.
right?
It's been like a while for me too, but yeah, like I get it.
Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of judgment.
Have we talked about like all the female voices in this game? Our good friend Adriana Figueroa.
I don't think we have mentioned our good friend
like
Adriana
we have
Figueroa.
to
But
bring
let me
that
be
up
the
every time
first
we
to
play it.
mention our good friend Adriana Figueroa.
Oh, you hit this 5. You hit this 5.
I'll do it first. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't a 5. That's so sad. That's
If you
so
put
sad.
2 and 3 together, it is though.
Yeah, but it wasn't like there, you know. Do 2 dammy. Give me another one. Lame. I should have
Looks
auto
like
rolled.
Karen from SpongeBob.
Wait, what?
Karen from SpongeBob is who you're fighting, but like with a body.
Oh, I thought you were saying Adriana did Karen. I'm like, no. That's also
How do you know?
because
You want to know something crazy? I've been watching Twilight lately, like the entire series.
okay.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, don't know how people thought that was good.
Well, I feel like the people that we thought were good were like middle schoolers.
No, and I get that. I do. But my thing is like, all of the men in that show are incredibly emotionally manipulative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm with you there.
Like, I think it's shocking how often Edward tries to gaslight Bella and like how overly toxic and protective they are. Like, he cuts her off from her family and stuff like that, which is what abusers do. Like, dude, I
From
think
her
it's
family or
crazy.
from his family?
From her own family.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, first one, I was like, not a lot happened. I guess there's just exposition, but the whole movie was exposition. Crazy.
Yeah.
And then after that, I watched New Moon, and that movie is 2 hours of nothing. It's a girl. So the plot points are, she gets broken up with, she meets a guy, he's a werewolf, he's shirtless for most of the movie, her boyfriend comes back, and then he almost dies, but then he doesn't.
I think what's crazy to me about the shirtless boyfriend that's super hot in that movie too,
There's
Shark
two of
Boy.
them. Oh, that one.
He was
yeah.
Shark Boy literally 2 years before that movie came out.
Yeah, 2 years.
It was like 2 or 3. It was like pretty quick.
That's crazy.
Because I want to say Shark Boy Lava Girl came out when we were like 5th grade, and then New Moon was like middle school.
I guess like they probably still. I'm gonna say Twilight got to come out quicker, maybe. I don't know, because I was like, he just looks so much older than Shark Boy.
Oh yeah, no, he looks way older. Shark Boy looks like a 7-year-old, and Jacob looks like a fucking 30-year-old. But I'm pretty sure he's like mid-20s, right? Like at the oldest.
I do not know.
Yeah, I don't know. That being said, absolutely Team Jacob all the way.
I'm Team
If I had to pick one of the Gaslighters,
no,
I'm picking Team
Alice,
Jacob.
personally.
Team who?
Alice.
Is that the best friend?
No, it's Edward's sister.
I actually have no idea about his sister.
I
haven't watched the Twilight movies, for the record. However, my college best friend is obsessed with them for the same reason she's obsessed with like Jersey Shore and like
I get
the
that.
grassy type thing. Like it's just shit for her.
I like watching it. I'm gonna finish the whole series. Like I think Twilight, the first one was fine. I thought like I get it in the first one. I get it. But New Moon, I think, was repulsively awful. Like, I was shocked.
This has only happened once, by the way.
And as of right now, I have watched half of Eclipse and then went to bed. So, next time I talk about it, I'll probably finish all of them and get back to you. But so far, I'm just a little shocked.
Yeah,
if I can be honest.
I would love to know how they hold up in your mind.
I think Bella is just a really bland self-insert, so you can just picture you fucking these werewolf vampire guys. And dude, she homie hops like no one's business.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter where it's like her cuddling with Jacob right in front of Edward while they're in a tent together about to die, like immediately after they broke up.
Dude, it's so fucking crazy because like there's one scene where Edward is like handing Bella off to Jacob for like a mission or whatever, but before he does that, he uncharacteristically grabs her by the waist, pulls her in, and makes out with her for like 5 seconds. And I'm just like, and then Jacob, who isn't dating Bella, tries to do the same thing but just hugs her really tight, and it's just like
just hugs her.
Yeah. So the first interaction that they really have that's important is she almost gets hit by a car, and then Edward jumps in and stops it.
Yeah, and like with like barely the bottom of his hand and stuff.
Yeah. But then the crazy part is when she's in the hospital, she's like, "I saw you do that," and he goes, "Do what?" And she's like, "No, you jumped over. You were really fast." And he goes, "No, Bella, you hit your head. I was right next to you the whole time."
Oh my god.
And like the first interaction that they really have when they talk to each other, he is just gaslighting her, and it's shocking.
Yeah, that.
Dude, I feel bad for Bella's dad.
I wonder if
he
it's
got the shit into the stick.
Doesn't he die?
I don't fucking spoilers. I don't know.
I'm just assuming it's the girl's dad in like a
Not yet.
It's a girl's dad and like a book that's written for like preteens, young adults. Usually the dad dies.
Yeah, but
either the dad dies or the girl dies. It's one of those two. Fucking, I'm not reading this shit. That one. Sure. Wait, did I buy it? Wait, can I buy more?
No, you're out of money.
Damn. Broke ass. But you know, what inspired your Twilight saga?
I don't know. If I can be honest, the movie really feels like she just started writing and didn't stop. That's how I would sum it up.
She just kept trying her best.
Yeah, it just, despite all odds, the movie keeps going.
Despite all odds. I mean,
nothing happened in
It
New
keeps
Moon,
going for like 5 more. You know what's crazy to me?
Yeah, 4 books, 5 movies.
If it wasn't for Twilight, we would not have 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I know everyone knows about that by now, but I cannot believe that like 50 Shades was just Twilight fan fiction.
That just does not sound real.
I looked into it because I was like, how is this Twilight fan fiction? Because like it's really very different. But apparently no, just the main characters were Edward and Bella, and I was like, oh, okay.
And they just made them not vampires, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that
Poison
sucks,
sounds really bad, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's bad.
If I hit calculate, do I die from poison?
No, I think it's just per turn.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay. Lots of low guys. Add 5 shield. I would throw that one there. Let's just, I guess, do mad damage, I guess, right now. Then we do this. I guess one more dice roll doesn't really help me out here. I can do 5.
I'm not backseating, but there's no but.
Okay.
I just involuntarily said but there. But this is what I would have done.
But this is what I would have done. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if we die, the way I look at it is just we got unlucky, and that's not really on me.
You got unlucky. I'm not part of this, for the record.
No, this is I'm sapping out your luck here. Like, I am siphoning it.
I think you would be doing better if that was true.
Probably is a thing. I don't know. Maybe. This is really bad, though. This is really bad. Is it 50-50?
I agree that this is bad. If she attacks you at all, you're dead. All right.
Do I take poison damage?
Yep. Wow.
That's just unlucky. You should have given off more luck.
Did I play last time?
No. I don't know. I think that...
Can I try? Can I play one? You're down 2-0.
No, I'm going to be down 10-0 before I quit, is my thing.
I'm cutting you off. This is your last one.
This is my last one? But, Mom! This is a different level. Is this actually? I don't know. You do next one, though. I don't remember this guy.
Slime?
Slime. I like slime.
I think you got it this time, though. I believe. Oh.
What?
Why?
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
Whoa.
No, if you obviously have something to comment about the gameplay, I would love to hear my good friend Jacob's insight.
I think you should just be playing a little better.
How specifically would you like me to be playing better?
I don't want a backseat, so I'm just gonna tell you.
No, I'm not. It's not backseating, Jake. I'm just asking a question so that way I can tap into the mind of you, Alpharad.
Plead the fifth.
This is not court.
Right.
You don't get a fifth.
Yeah, I do.
No.
You.
No, that's not how America works, man.
What? Yes, it is.
Your rights work only whenever I let them work. That's the American way. Like, come on. We all know that's how we roll here in the U.S.
Yes, we'll watch this.
Watch what? Wait, are we just not gonna talk? Do I need to start talking to Colin? Colin, turn on your camera right now. Colin, turn it on. Turn on your microphone to you. Colin, tell me, how's your day going? Damn, dude, good job. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, Colin. Colin, what do you think about this situation right here? You think that play was pretty poggers? I personally think it was, man. I know you also enjoyed it. I'm sure. All right, Colin, to go back to editing now. Thank you for the help, though. I appreciate it.
Or how'd you almost die to slime?
I didn't.
You're right.
I didn't.
You're right. Yo, cheat code's huge, actually. No, this ability's super pog. Wait.
Increased jackpot range this turn? Ooh.
Yeah, so now, like, if you're, like, about to hit it, you can just do that.
Oh.
8 to 9.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I think I just killed myself.
This ability's a bit broken.
So now it's like kind of...
Yeah, so now like a 2 or a 3 would have given you jackpot there.
Ooh, gotcha. 2 uses this turn.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
That wasn't on me, man. That was just bad luck.
Bro, let me play 1.
You get 1.
I get 1? Okay, 1's all I need.
Oh, fuck, out.
Sit my because the mic's hot. Yo, Colin, take your camera off. Assuming you've had it on this whole time.
Yeah, I don't think Colin... I mean, I told him to turn it off, right?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, did I not tell him to turn it off?
I don't know.
Oh, did he have it out? Colin, if I didn't tell you to have it off that entire time, I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. I'm in the driver's seat. We're going in.
The gardener. Calculate. I hate you. I fucking hate you, dude. I hate you so much.
What? That was...
You literally just get luckier.
It was a 50-50.
Yeah, okay, can we talk about all the 50-50s I rolled?
What do you mean?
Literally every 50-50 I rolled, I just didn't hit.
Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I just would have liked to know what you were thinking earlier. You know?
I just played in my win condition better.
So, okay, playing to your win condition, though, is playing the RNG character. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes I roll. That was unlikely that I hit that, but it happens to the best of us. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's actually crazy.
Wolf puppy. Yeah.
All right.
It still fucks with that Adriana does the voice acting because I don't think of her as a voice actor. Like, not that she's not talented or anything.
Yo, rude, toxic.
No, it's not toxic. Whenever I think of her, I think of like Cadence of Hyrule or just like any
yeah.
Because she's such a talented singer. Mm-hmm. It is.
How could she possibly be talented in other?
No,
fields?
it's just no,
like
no,
slash
no,
pause, slash
no,
pause.
no,
like it's so crazy that she's talented in other fields.
No,
I mean, like,
no, it's like the umbrella of it, like it overshadowed. No, okay, that's also bad. No, that's not bad.
Oh
like,
damn! I rolled 2 6s in a row. That's crazy.
It's like okay, Michael Jordan.
Okay.
He was so good at basketball. Most people forget that he also played baseball. Adriana is so good at singing that I forget she also does voice work, but it makes sense.
4
because you know. Baseball
9.
is just an easier sport than basketball.
2.
Voice acting is like singing, but like
nice.
you're not like holding a note. Like I see how it happens. Mm-hmm. But also, you're reading so much more than me. You are. This is not even like the same type.
It's really just. I wonder if those are related. Okay, that's a 1. This is 2, 3.
I mean, all I'm saying is I had to like. You like. Decided to plead the 5th during mine. And so I was having to like.
And that threw you off.
Well, I was having to maintain the conversation for the people.
For the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I had to acknowledge our editor and like. Be nice
I'm
to
sorry
him.
you had to do that, by the way.
There were a lot of things on my brain all at the same time.
All right, we hit those.
Roll another dice.
No, I don't need it.
Just roll one more dice.
No, I would just rather do that.
Why not roll a dice though?
Because I'm just trying to deal max damage here.
Also, you never said why you started your Twilight arc.
Oh, just kind of one of those things of like, it's, you know, I kind of just like watching bad movies. And I just kind of said, like, isn't it crazy that I've never watched this before?
Oh, yeah.
And I read the Twilight book and part of New Moon in high school. So, but
wait, high school? That's like after the craze too, though.
I guess, yeah, it was after the craze. I read it a little late.
Research.
I mean, I'm interested in shit like that.
Yeah, fair.
Of just like, I just wanted to see what the big hubbub was about.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense also why you stopped reading during the second book.
Yeah,
I'm impressed you just made it through the first book. Because the amount of high schoolers I know that have just touched a book. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I was super into like John
small.
Green books at the time. Like, I think I was just like really into like the hipster vibe. So
Yeah.
like I kind of read by aesthetic, where I was like, that's what people do.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't read by aesthetic. I only read by my grades. Did that through college as well. I did a little bit of reading. I did more reading for fun by the end of college.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, not a lot.
I read manga, and I think that counts as reading.
Hey, no, okay. Reading manga, 100% counts as reading. I have to say that as an English teacher, because like I would, like graphic novels I think are reading, picture books are reading. Like you don't tell a second grader, like whenever they have Clifford the Big Red Dog out, you don't tell them they're not reading.
Yeah.
Because it's a picture book.
Yeah, nice comparison. Thank you.
I don't know. Whenever it's the same thing to me. Like there's no reason why it's not like.
No, that's kind of like what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like it is 100%. Anyone that does like literature will tell you it's actually the only people that will tell you manga is not reading or like comic books aren't reading are people that don't read.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Like
it's like the same people talking about like the Velma show. It's just like, I mean, I get it that it sucks, but I was like, there are not this many diehard Scooby-Doo fans.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I watched Scooby-Doo content like at all. Is this a hot take? I didn't really care about the Scooby-Doo movies that were live action. Like
that were or were not live
that
action?
were like the ones that came out like 10 years ago or 15 or so.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like I don't know, I thought I didn't love them, but like I feel like a lot of people from our age range really
they
those
definitely did
up.
like them. No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I liked the cartoon growing up. I had like a bunch of like VHSs of the cartoon, but the actual like movies, I was just like, I don't know, he just looked weird. Shaggy was a stoner.
He sure was.
Yeah, and I just like I can't support that. Like,
no, why would you?
Like, come on, man. Not in my good Christian Scooby-Doo, where everyone was just they were all going around being wholesome together.
What were like the craziest shows you weren't allowed to watch because of being like raised Christian and all that?
So I have a very specific memory of whenever I was like 6 or so. My sister was babysitting me, and we watched Star Wars Episode 1, just the pod racing scene.
Just the pod racing.
Yeah, just the, like, this is pod racing. We watched just that scene. And I grew up watching NASCAR. It was no different to me. If anything, NASCAR was probably worse for me. But my mom walked in watching me watch that, and then she just like pulled my sister aside, like, yeah, you can't let him do that. Like, we can't corrupt
Yeah, that was
him.
on her. Oh, I should quickly generate. That's on me.
But other than that, like, Little Mermaid, I wasn't allowed to watch.
Yo, Little Mermaid's a crazy one, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's because the witch or whatever.
Oh, Ursula?
Yeah, my mom thought she was scary. So, no. Also, magic, I think. I kind of watched that movie last year for the first time. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. My mom was saving me.
Yeah, I rewatched. I like going back and watching like the old Disney films because I think those have aged really well. IMO.
Yeah.
Like I watched Hercules for the first time maybe like 3-4 years ago.
I still haven't seen Hercules, but I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, no, I was shocked at how good it was.
I watched Notre Dame Punchback movie.
Oh, yeah.
Also really banger. From like 2 months ago. When did I watch that? This summer at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, it's hard to think of like what I wasn't allowed to watch because it's just like not in my brain, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I think Harry Potter's kind of like the one.
Yeah.
Which kind of dodged a bullet. I'm glad.
Did you see my tweet at you about that the other day?
No, what was it?
It was just our parents were saving us from mid.
Oh,
They weren't
yeah.
being religious.
I have a very similar tweet in the drafts
Nice.
that says like pretty much the same thing.
Nice. Same brain cells.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Lord of the Rings was. I think my mom just tried to hide Lord of the Rings from me. I don't think like, because like the guy that wrote Lord of the Rings, was it Tolkien?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super religious. Like he was C.S. Lewis's like best friend and stuff, like in college. Which I do think that's a super cool fact. That like, so C.S. Lewis and the guy that wrote Lord of the Rings, they flipped a coin about they were both like in college together and they were gonna write. They both agreed to like, let's write a series of stories. One of us writes a space adventure and one of us writes a like mythical land adventure. They flipped a coin.
Yeah.
And that's how Lord of the Rings came out, because the coin landed on heads for Tolkien, and so he had to write like mythical land, like adventure land, or Lord of the Rings. And then C.S. Lewis wrote his Space Odyssey trilogy or whatever.
Oh,
I've never read that one, but
yeah.
And I just think that's like a cool thing where it's like that spawned like one coin toss spawned like two of the biggest series.
Yeah, very similar thing. Spielberg and George Lucas did something similar when Lucas was working on Star Wars and Spielberg was working on Jurassic Park, where they both gave each other 1% of the profits.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Just us? Or
yeah, it just either like one of us might do well.
oh,
And it's just
they both
funny.
did well.
They both did well, but like Star Wars definitely did way better. Like,
Yeah.
Like Spielberg is probably a more respected, established name than George Lucas, but in that specific deal, Spielberg definitely made out like a villain.
Yeah, I like you both are like. I'm sure that they are both at the point where that 1% doesn't matter at all to them.
Yeah.
But if they weren't at that point, either one of them getting the 1% would have been nice.
Yeah, it's a sick free money.
No. I feel like at that point, like I would just be like, hey, like you got your thing going, I got my thing going. We don't even like need to like hand this paperwork off to each other. Like,
yeah, who knows if they even follow through with the deal? Because it's like, you know, some creators, like me included, whenever I did like voice acting stuff here and there, like they were like, all right, now send the invoice, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
yeah,
I just thought it was fun, but I also recognize that I ruined the economy by doing that. So like I pretty much avoid it because like it's not my main hustle.
yeah. And for the people that don't get that, like how that's like ruining the economy for other people.
Yeah.
That just makes it to where like they have less incentive to give work to people that actually just want to like need to do it for money.
Yeah, because you also have to factor in the people who like. Wait, I want to upgrade one of these. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, because as I see it, I saw the same thing like Smash commentary, right? Like, content creator wants to get on the mic for Smash tournament. They're not concerned about money.
Yeah.
So they just say, yeah, I just want to be on the mic. So just put me on the mic, and they'll be like, yeah, okay, and then that costs $0. But and why, you know, being completely honest, why wouldn't the person who's dealing with the budget, why would they not pick the person who has more Twitter followers and YouTube subs over the aspiring commentator who's good at their job and is asking for money?
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of ruin the economy by asking for or doing stuff like that. And it sounds like you don't feel like you should be, but I definitely think you do.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not an inherent, like, if somebody's doing it, like, I know they're not, like, being malicious. It's not like they're being, like, but it just kind of sucks.
Yeah,
like,
it does just kind of suck.
Because, like, if you would, like, if I'm, like, a random tournament organizer and I can either have free commentator that's really good and has followers, or Coney, who is great at his job.
I think that's a bad...
But costs money.
Oh, yeah.
But costs money is what I mean.
Yeah, I was, like, saying... It's like the difference of, like, me versus, like, TK Breezy. Like, TK is a commentator who lives off commentary. I'm a shitter YouTuber who knows a lot less about the game, but people would probably, like, you know, just numbers wise, like, more people would want to see me commentate just because more fans. But it's stupid because you're like, I don't want it to sound bad, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think another thing too is that, like, that would sacrifice the quality of, like, the commentary as well, because while you would provide bigger numbers, the actual quality of the commentary itself, like, would be more in line with what TK Breezy would be doing, like, because he's, like, that's his full-time job, like, that's what he's done for years.
So it's like anyone managing the budget, they would probably pick creator over caster anyways, but it's just, like, ruins the economy because now casters are just destroying it.
Yeah, because they pretty much have to be doing it for free or even less if they even want to get on the mic.
Yeah,
because, and then, like, again, if they're not getting on the mic for one event, that's kind of bad for the next event. So just, I don't know.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I think everyone gets it, but it is a weird thing. Oh, I thought it was just funny.
Yeah, I just miscalced. Put the circle in the square hole.
Oh my god, that fucking video. I swear, I thought I saw that girl from the put the circle in the square hole, put the triangle in the square hole.
Yeah, then everything just goes in the square hole.
Yeah, like, I was at a coffee shop like 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't her, but, like, I just stared at that girl for, like, I saw, like, the entire time. It
probably made her very uncomfortable.
Yes, very. Like,
yeah, I've had those moments before where I'm just like, you look like someone, and I'm staring way too long.
Yeah, but I was like, maybe you're a niche internet like micro celebrity though, and, like, in which case I just need to know. But it wasn't her. It was just a normal person. Yeah. And so I did not make an internet celebrity uncomfortable today or that day.
Good. It was just a random.
It was just a pleb.
Woman.
Yeah, it's just a pleb. So, like, they're gonna tweet about it to, like, 5 followers. Like, so that's all that matters.
Which is manageable.
Yeah, I can deal with those flames. I can respond to that twit longer or not.
Jesus Christ. What did you do?
Nothing. I got a hot chocolate.
You know what, based.
Yeah, that's I kind of want to get another one.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
I've had a hot chocolate once in my life and it was pretty good.
What? Once?
Yeah.
You only had hot chocolate once?
Yeah.
Wait, once? One time?
Yeah.
Not a second? How?
Because I don't eat sweets, really.
Yeah, it's just like a drink.
No, I mean, I tried it once and I was like, oh, I get it.
You didn't have that, like, at your church every day, like every Sunday, every Wednesday?
No. We had, like, Krispy Kreme donuts and, like, a gallon of milk and orange juice.
You got Krispy Kreme? We got Daylight donuts.
Actually, no, it wasn't Krispy Kreme. No, we didn't have Daylight. Daylight's banger.
Love Daylight donuts.
Shittier.
Somebody go to Daylight Donuts on a Friday for me. Call it Donut Friday. Let me know when you do it. Love Donut Friday. That was my lunch every day in high school. Every day that was Friday.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go sometimes. We had a Daylight by my school. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a while. Now I'm kind of craving Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
You want to drive by the Burbank Krispy Kremes?
Maybe. I don't think I can today, but I'm down to do it tomorrow.
I might just do it anyways. If I can be honest.
Man, I've been getting kind of fit again. I haven't drank soda at all this year.
That's awesome.
I've drank a lot of Red Bull, but I haven't drank soda.
Yeah, that's good. I haven't drank soda in a while. Sometimes I get, like, a glass soda with Chipotle, but that's it.
Yeah. Oh, the glass Cokes, man. Yeah. They're so good. No, I just want to stop drinking soda, at least till, like, fall time.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But
yeah, I've been at that breaking point, right, where it's like I have not been on my health shit lately. I would say I'm perhaps in the worst shape of my life, but no, it's probably not the worst shape of my life. I'm just exaggerating. Worst shape since I initially lost weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is broken. Let me see. Yeah, so I've kind of made the mental decision to be like, yeah, I'm gonna start getting better now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now, is just starting to get back on it. Like, I got a treadmill, and I mounted a TV above the treadmill,
nice.
so I'm actually motivated to treadmill.
Yeah.
So that's my strat.
That's pretty good, actually. I've started doing like actual gym splits and stuff because my entire life, like, I've always wanted to get into the gym, but like I never got into the gym. Like, you know, like going to a gym, if you have not, like, I'm sure 90% of the people that are listening kind of can understand this. But like, you know, like whenever you go, like, I've gotten gym memberships in the past, and then the next thing I say is, now what? Because I'll do cardio a couple days. I'm like, this sucks. I want to do weights. But I don't really know what to do, like, with weights and stuff.
I think Google is a really good resource.
That's what I've had to do.
Yeah.
I just Googled a push-pull leg split, and then I spent, like, a full day just watching videos on how to do this without breaking my back. Because that's my thing. I just want to, like, I'm doing only machines because, while I know how to do some free weight stuff, I don't fully know how to do, like, a lot of this stuff. I don't know. Getting healthy is just scary. Because I get that. I have fucked up my back several times already. Like, I've had bad soreness days since getting into it.
Yeah. It's just like sometimes I just kind of like jog a little faster to get to a specific area, and then I'm like, ooh, I should not be out of breath.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when I was like, yeah, I'm going to start running. Because my workout thing, like, I can kind of go in and out of shape pretty quickly, and I just kind of accepted that. Which is obvious, it's like pretty normal.
Yeah.
So where I'm at right now is I think I'm kind of like in that phase where I'm just run. I always just run for a lot, get rid of the weight I don't want, and then I start actually doing like strength training, whatnot.
So yeah, this is my first time ever just doing strength training.
Gotcha.
Like, I just actually got a protein powder for the first time in my life today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how you know you're serious.
Yeah. But that, I'm like, because, dude, that's the thing about working out. I feel like I'm 13 again because I'm so fucking hungry all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy because, like, if you want to eat more, really, just the more you work out, the more you get to eat. Which is kind of crazy because you kind of expect it to be the opposite, like portion control.
Yeah, but no, it's instead just like, as soon as I get done working out, I'm like, I need, like, 5,000 calories in me right now. I
just like eating, if I can be honest. So that was my favorite thing about working out, was like I just got to do more of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. There's foods that I like, but if I could just never eat again, I think I would gladly take that.
I'm with you, actually. I am with you on that. Despite what I just said, I'm completely and entirely with you.
Yeah. And I don't know, man.
I eat out of necessity.
Yeah.
But I'm just bad at, like, I eat too much is my thing. It's not that I like eating. It's just that, like, once I start eating, I want to eat more.
Yeah. Stopping's.
Yeah, stopping is hard for me.
See, I have the exact opposite issue, because, as you know, but I'm sure a lot of people, I have really bad stomach problems. So, like, I throw up a shit ton. So, I don't love eating because as soon as I hit, like, as soon as my stomach gets filled, but I'm not, like, satisfied, like, I don't know. I can't make myself overeat, otherwise I'm like heavily risking throwing up, like,
gotcha. Oh,
even
yeah,
like the slightest bit. And so because of that, I'm like, I don't love eating if I don't have to.
I get that.
But whenever I'm working out, like, it's a lot better. Like, it's a lot nicer.
Yeah, but
like,
I'm also like the kind of person who could like, if I can be real, I could probably eat the exact same meal for the rest of my life and just be okay with that.
Really? What's your one meal for the rest of your life?
I don't know. Like, am I worried about health in this scenario?
No.
Probably like pasta.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm a pasta boy.
But like, which pasta? Like, because pasta, that's just.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
anything.
I think of like something I could be happy with every single day, and I think just like something simple like spaghetti and meatballs. Like, I would like to get other things on a more regular basis, but I think if I had that every day of my life, I don't think I could be that upset.
I'm trying to think of. I could probably eat like fajitas every day for the rest of my life. Like,
yeah,
like really good fajitas. But
That's fair. That's a good
not
one.
maybe beans. I like beans a lot.
Maybe like chimichangas are also on that list.
I've
It's
never
up
had a
there.
chimichanga.
Oh yeah, it slaps. Ooh, whoa.
You locked him up.
So that sucks. We hit those.
Oh, fucking course, dude. But yeah, like burgers and stuff. Like I think that's the thing. Like, so I don't know if you remember, but I used to not like Cane's whenever we first started like hanging out. Like back whenever we were in Norman, if you ever suggested to go to Cane's, I would always be like, eh.
Yeah.
Because like Cane's was too greasy for me at one point. Like anytime I would eat it, I would just instantly throw up. Now the stomach's like a lot better.
Gotcha.
I think that being out of college has helped out a lot with my stomach. 'Cause I'm not as stressed constantly. But I don't know. Cane's, if I had to eat one fast food every day the rest of my life, actually no, it wouldn't be Cane's.
And health isn't a question.
Yeah, it would probably, okay. If I could eat one fast food for the rest of my life, it'd probably be Qdoba.
Yeah.
I think I could, like if I can get anything from that place for the rest of my life, either Qdoba or just Korean barbecue, any place. I think those are my go-to. Man, I love Korean barbecue. I think that's actually, if it weren't for how expensive it is, that would be my favorite food. But it is not cheap at all. It is really good though post-workout.
What is Korean barbecue?
Yeah, Korean barbecue.
Oh yeah, just eat a shit ton.
I remember one time Brayden came out and we worked out as we did. And immediately after him and I, we went to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue and we're there for like 2 hours straight, just stuffing our faces.
Yeah, right now I'm really into like the chicken and rice diet.
Ooh, chicken and rice is good.
Yeah, I'm good with just like, again, I can just eat whatever and be happy.
See, do you like what kind of chicken and rice? Like you doing like fried chicken, you grilling it?
Oh yeah, just grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken. Love grilled chicken. I've started baking chicken a lot too lately because I've realized that like you don't have to touch it then. And if you get chicken thighs, actually, anyone that's not good at cooking, but you want to get into cooking, just learn how to bake chicken thighs because you can like overcook them like so goddamn much, and it just makes them taste better. Chicken breast, you can't do that if you overcook it. It starts tasting like chalk. But chicken thighs is dark meat, so you can cook to like 210 degrees, and it just gets even like more juicy. And I think that's like the easiest thing to do, just sheet pan chicken thighs. Rice. Yeah, man, this might be like my Oklahoma like upbringing.
Not a rice fan?
I had to force myself to like rice.
Gotcha.
But now as an adult, while I do think I'm a pretty good cook, I'm really bad at cooking rice.
Gotcha.
Like my success rate is less than 50% with cooking rice. There's one time at college, I set a microwave on fire because I was trying to do instant rice.
Oh, that's an impressive one.
Yeah, like I bring that shit.
Yeah, I could probably live off like chicken fried rice or something like that.
Chicken fried rice is good.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, we beat it, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Here's the true luck test, though.
You know what? I guess we both lost today, huh?
Yeah, maybe next time.